This past year has been perhaps the richest in ICUUW's 14-year history. Here is what we have accomplished. In partnership with Seng Kynthei, the women's wing of the Unitarian Union of Northeast India, a culturally and age-appropriate life skills and drug prevention program is currently underway for hundreds of Khasi Unitarian children, thanks to funds raised on Faithify. In partnership with UNOSZ, the Unitarian Women's Association of Romania, training sessions for over 100 women in 3 districts of the Hungarian Unitarian Church enhanced participants' mental well-being and resilience. The project, underwritten by a generous grant from the ICUUW funding program, is now in its 2nd phase. A practical handbook will be created for a wider audience based on the materials and learnings of the program. The manual will then be translated into English for use in other ICUUW communities around the world. In partnership with Tunabiri Pamoja, we helped make possible the Young Women's Business Program in Western Kenya. A Faithify campaign supplied necessary funds. The program increased dozens of young Kenyan women's capacities for long-term success by providing knowledge, skills, resources, and tools regarding land and property rights, family planning, and business and leadership skills. In partnership with Gondviseles, or Providence organization in Romania, we continued to raise funds to sustain the education of 44 Ukrainian refugee children in Cluj, Kolozsvár. We also actively participated in humanitarian aid shipments to Transcarpathia, Ukraine. This past year, we also organized several terrific events. We invite you to check out the recordings of the following on our YouTube channel. Our annual gathering in October with leaders from Sueños Sin Fronteras de Texas and Gondviseles organization of the Hungarian Unitarian Church. A special Members Connection call in November with the theme Becoming Good Ancestors. 2 webinars in March in conjunction with the Civil Society Forum of the 68th session of the UN Commission on the Status of Women. One featuring organizations that provide solar lighting and solar cookers in Africa. And another that highlighted ICUUW's engagement in addressing poverty and financing with a gender perspective in Kenya and Uganda. Our International Women's Day celebrations in March, in collaboration with the ICUUW Women's Federation, filled with song, spoken word, calls to action, and community grounding. An International Mother Earth Day celebration in April, focusing on how sustainable development addresses poverty for the world's women and girls. An on-demand program created for the UUA General Assembly this June, titled Uniting Women Worldwide Through Their Inspiring Stories. The video features young activists from Canada, India, and Rwanda who are members of our Young Adult or Partner Organization network. In the past year, we also created a year-round calendar and beautifully designed Chalice Awards for congregations that dedicate a Sunday collection to ICUUW. We would welcome your involvement in encouraging your congregation to share a yearly offering to support the work of this organization, enhancing our capacity to effect change. This organization grew out of a convocation in 2009, and coming together continues to be central to our mission. Our 4th International Convocation of UU Women and People of Progressive Faith this September in Kolozsvár, Cluj, Romania, offers a much-needed opportunity to foster our global UU community. We will build capacity across networks, rally collective action, and strengthen our strategic partnerships with women's and other organizations activists, and partners. We look forward to connecting with you there. This year, ICUUW is undertaking a year-long strategic planning process. As we envision the next 5 years, we will engage various stakeholders in a process to identify challenges and opportunities, gain insight on collaborative leadership in times of complex crises, and help set priorities. We welcome your input at any time. Please contact us at admin@icuuw.org with any feedback. As we reflect on this past year, we realize that we are in a new period of global history. An unstable, crisis-prone world hitting women and girls hardest. From poverty and hunger to climate disasters, war, and terror. In the current environment of global pushback and threats to women's rights, our organization's existence is more important than ever. We must invest in women and girls, turbocharge progress, and build a better world for us all. And that cannot happen without you by our side. Thank you for your vital continued support of this worthy organization.